The sheer death toll during the attacks on Pearl Harbor in 1941 are horrifying enough. Hundreds of recovered bodies would have needed a large amount of indoor space to hold them, and the process of identifying them and preparing them for burial must have taken an incredible effort. The dead would have been carried and stored in the buildings closest to the harbor where the ships were destroyed. As with this airman's account, there does seem to be a common trend around Pearl Harbor installations that buildings or spaces used to house the bodies of the dead are now known to be very unnerving to spend time in. One Navy veteran using the handle Rare Notice 7417 shared a similarly chilling account about his own building, which is now a commissary on Hickam and is only a short distance from the headquarters. Building previously mentioned. My unit's building was supposedly haunted in the aftermath of the Pearl Harbor attacks. The building was a commissary of grocery store, and they kept bodies in the freezers. Those freezers ended up becoming storage for our cleaning supplies decades later, and it was weird going in there or staying the night on duty. Another sailor with the handle Combat Wombat 23 shared something similar in a comment about the Naval Information Operations quarterdeck building, which is another short distance from the HQ building and lies adjacent to the harbor. I don't know if it is still the case, but the quarterdeck for NIOC Hawaii is haunted. Whole building was used as a morgue during Pearl Harbor. I had an overnight watch, and it's a skiff, a sensitive compartmented information facility, so it's got big heavy doors and stuff. I was the only person in the secure area that night. Most of the lights were off, and I swear to God, the same door kept opening every time I walked through. And then there was the gym in the tiny-ass basement with low ceilings. Something was not right down there. Pearl Harbor and Hickam are on the west side of the island. The island isn't very big. You could drive around it in a few hours, depending on traffic. But the naval and air base down near the harbor are hardly the only creepy places on the island. And the events of World War II are possibly not the darkest thing that has happened throughout its history.